Welcome back to GSTEF TV, the #1 spot for the hottest, most controversial, and blockbuster celebrity gist that keep you glued to your screens. If you have not yet subscribed, you are missing out on the real drama that sets the entertainment industry on fire. Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and join this growing family of gist lovers because here, we do not hold back. We give you the gist raw, hot, and unfiltered, exactly the way you like it. The internet has caught fire once again, and this time it's two powerful Nollywood queens shaking the industry, Regina and Sonia Uche. When two stunning, talented actresses with massive fanbases collide, it's no longer a movie, it's a real-life blockbuster playing out right before our eyes. What started as whispers about competition for a major film role has now grown into a full-blown social media storm. People are picking sides, fans are arguing, and the tension between these two stars has turned Nollywood into a battlefield of beauty, fame, and silent rivalry. Everything began when a top Nollywood director teased a new big-budget project featuring two leading ladies who represent the past and the future of the industry. Within hours, fans started guessing names, and the moment Regina and Sonia Uche's pictures appeared side by side online, the internet went wild. Blogs began claiming that both actresses were being considered for the same lead role, a role that could define careers and dominate streaming platforms for years. The film was said to be an emotional romantic drama, with a powerful female lead and a deep story about love, betrayal, and success. But behind the cameras, things were reportedly not as smooth as they seemed. According to insider whispers, Regina believed she was the obvious choice for the role, given her fame, international influence, and billionaire wife status. But the producers allegedly had their eyes on Sonia Uche because of her raw acting skill, consistency, and growing fan appeal. That's where the alleged Cold War began. People in the industry started noticing subtle tension between both actresses. While neither of them said anything publicly, their social media moves began to speak louder than words. Regina posted a luxurious video of herself stepping out of a private jet with the caption, "No competition, just grace." Hours later, Sonia Uche uploaded a photo from a movie set, looking calm but fierce, with the caption, "Talent speaks louder than luxury." That was it. Fans connected the dots and chaos erupted online. "Wait, are they throwing shade at each other?" one Twitter user wrote. "Sonia is telling Regina that money can't buy acting," another commented. Within a day, the hashtags #Regina vs Sonia and #Nollywood Queens were trending. People started taking sides instantly. Regina's fans reminded everyone that she's been acting since childhood, calling her the original baby of Nollywood. "She didn't just join yesterday, she grew up on screen," one supporter wrote. "Give her flowers." But Sonia's fans were not backing down. Sonia earned her fame without controversy, without a rich husband. "She's pure talent, not hype," one fan clapped back. It became a full-blown fan war, screenshots, comparisons, even old movie clips were brought back just to prove who was the better actress. Behind the scenes, reports claimed that the film's producers were secretly enjoying the publicity. Every time the two actresses trended, more attention came to the movie, which meant more money. But the tension wasn't just for show. A crew member allegedly revealed that when both stars were called for a joint photo shoot, things were uncomfortable. According to that insider, there was no fight, but you could cut the air with a knife. They were polite, but you could tell they were not happy being in the same frame, the insider said. Everyone was walking on eggshells. The gist took a hotter turn when a popular entertainment blog claimed that Regina had pulled out of the film's negotiations after feeling disrespected by the producer's decision to test Sonia for the same role. The post claimed that Regina's team believed her brand didn't need to audition for what she already represented. Meanwhile, Sonia's camp reportedly felt that Regina's fame had overshadowed real talent in Nollywood for too long. That post alone divided the industry. Other actors started dropping cryptic comments online, with one writing, "Sometimes grace meets hard work, and sparks fly." Another said, "The crown is not inherited, it's earned." Fans flooded comment sections with emotions and anger. "Regina is feeling threatened because Sonia is coming up fast," one said. "Sonia is the new face of Nollywood, and everyone knows it." Another replied, "Don't disrespect Regina. She paved the way for many of these younger stars." Some even dragged Uche Sonia's mother, and a respected producer, saying she was pushing her daughter too hard to compete with Regina. Uche Nancy wants Sonia to replace Regina in Nollywood spotlight, one angry fan accused. She's been waiting for this moment. While fans continue to argue, Regina Daniels remained silent for days, until she suddenly posted a photo of herself on set with the caption, "A queen never competes, she reigns." That one line was enough to light up social media all over again. "She's shading Sonia again," fans screamed. Others tried to calm things down, saying it could just be a coincidence. But then Sonia Uche dropped a bomb of her own. She posted a behind-the-scenes clip from her latest movie with the caption, "No crown is heavy when it fits." That was it. The internet exploded. Screenshots flew everywhere. Blogs wrote headlines like, "Nollywood Queens at War," and "Regina Daniels and Sonia Uche sub each other again." Fans didn't rest. Some started posting polls asking who deserved the Queen of Young Nollywood title. Out of over 50,000 votes, the results were neck and neck. Regina had the glamour, the luxury, and the brand endorsements, but Sonia had the raw emotional depth that many said was missing in Nollywood these days. It was beauty versus skill, fame versus focus, luxury versus labor, and fans loved every bit of it. "This is the kind of drama that keeps Nollywood alive," one user tweeted. "We stand both queens, but one must shine brighter." Then came the shocking twist that no one expected. A leaked screenshot from a WhatsApp group allegedly showed that both actresses had been offered the same ambassadorial deal from a luxury skincare brand, and the brand could only pick one. Within hours, the company's page started trending as fans flooded their comments, begging them to choose their favorite star. "If you pick Regina, you'll sell more because she's global," one fan said. Another argued, "If you pick Sonia, people will respect your brand because she's natural and real." The pressure on the brand became so much that they had to disable comments temporarily. But amidst all the noise, something interesting happened. An old video of Regina Daniels and Sonia Uche working together on a movie set from years ago resurfaced. In the clip, they were laughing, hugging, and praising each other's work. That video reminded fans that before the rivalry, there was friendship, admiration, and respect. "These two queens don't even hate each other," a fan commented. "It's the internet causing the war." But others weren't convinced. "That was then," someone replied. "This is now." Fame changes everything. Meanwhile, inside Nollywood, insiders whispered that some top directors were now scared to cast both of them in the same movie because of the tension their pairing could bring. One director reportedly said, "They are both talented, but their fan bases are too loud. The production might turn into chaos." Still, other filmmakers see it differently. They believe the tension could be turned into magic on screen. "Imagine a movie where Regina and Sonia play rivals," one producer said. "It would break records. The chemistry, the beauty, the emotions, it would be gold." Fans, however, are still debating non-stop. "Sonia Uche is becoming what Regina used to be before her marriage," one fan wrote. "She's fresh, humble, and full of fire." Another countered, "Regina has evolved. She's now in a different league. Sonia should respect her senior." Some people even went as far as comparing their lifestyles. "Regina is living a billionaire life, while Sonia is hustling for roles, yet Sonia looks more fulfilled," one Twitter user said. Another clapped back, "At least Regina doesn't have to beg producers for roles. Her brand is global." The back and forth was endless, and every small post from either of them fueled another round of arguments. Then, surprisingly, Regina Daniels posted a video of herself watching a movie that starred Sonia Uche. In the caption, she wrote, "She's doing well. Nollywood is growing beautifully." That post melted the internet. Fans were shocked. "Wait, did Regina just praise Sonia?" one user screamed. "Is this peace?" Others called it maturity, saying Regina had proven she's above the competition. But just when people were about to relax, Sonia replied with her own post, saying, "Respect to every woman creating her own lane." That again reignited debates. Was that a friendly response or another subtle shade? Nobody knew for sure. By now, it was clear that the supposed rivalry had become a public obsession. Every move, every word, Every emoji from these actresses turned into headlines. Even brands started using the tension to market their products, with one tweeting, "Whether you're Team Regina or Team Sonia, our cream fits all queens." Fans laughed but kept arguing. It was no longer about who was better, it was about who represented their idea of a real star. Regina symbolized class, confidence, and modern royalty. Sonia represented authenticity, hustle, and artistry. Both powerful, both magnetic, both unstoppable. As things stand now, it seems the so-called rivalry has only made both of them bigger. They are trending daily, their fan bases are stronger than ever, and everyone wants to see them work together again. Some fans even started a campaign titled #UniteTheQueens, begging producers to cast them side by side in a major movie. "We want to see them shine together, not fight," one post said. These two are Nollywood's future. At the end of the day, whether it's real beef or media hype, one truth stands tall: Regina Daniels and Sonia Uche have become the talk of Nollywood, the heartbeat of social media, and the perfect example of how competition and charisma can drive a whole industry. So my people, the gist never sleeps. This is GistTef TV, your #1 source for everything hot, fresh, and controversial from Nollywood. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and keep your comments ready, because with Regina Daniels and Sonia Uche,